How to work with frequently used actions on the vendor card relevant for purchasers in Business Central. In this video, I'll go through the most used action buttons on the vendor card that is relevant for the purchase department. And a lot of them actually are under vendor, but not all of them. So I'm going to click on related and vendor for all my buttons that I need right now and are present. You can enter the buttons from various places. First of all, let's look into dimensions. This will make a lookup on the default dimensions that are set up on this vendor. You can add more default dimensions to this vendor if you prefer. We have another video all about dimensions. Let's go back. And I'm going to choose contact. And sometimes it'll ask if I want to create a contact, and I can either click yes or no. I can delete a contact if there are any in the contact list, which is the underlying table for vendor or the customer in that case. We're going to go to the next one, which is order addresses. Click on that. And this is where if you have an alternate address for the vendor, it will be in a list here. This vendor has no order address, but I can create new order addresses in here. Let's go back. And we do have comments that we can click on. And if there are any comments for this vendor, they'll be here. If I have a large list of comments marked with all the dates, I can even export it into Excel. Okay, and let's go back. Finally, we have approvals. This is to view a list of the records that are waiting to be approved on this vendor. This vendor has no pending approvals. All the approval flow is set up elsewhere in Business Central. So this is just an overview for this exact vendor.